Yeah, well, you can tell I dressed this morning before the sun came out because I think I made an error in my choice of clothing this morning. A kid came up to me and said, "Why are you wearing a black jumper?" We're in Karratha. I should have known, but no, the sun's out today and yeah, lots of people turning out to vote today. There's quite a long line here at this polling booth that I'm at Tambray Primary School. Some people have been waiting 30 minutes or so to vote. The electorate of Durack, it's a massive one. It takes in centres like Geraldton, Carnarvon, Karratha, Port Hedland, Newman, up to Broome and all the way to Kununurra. So it's a massive area. It's a very safe Liberal seat. It's been held by Liberal MP Melissa Price since 2013. The last election, I think there was a margin of 13.5%. So it is a very safe seat. There's definitely a sense of sort of voter apathy. A lot of people thinking, you know, well, what difference is my vote going to make this election? But key issues that do matter to voters of Durack are things like childcare, lack of access to childcare, housing affordability, worker shortages. Also, crime is a massive concern in communities up here in the north, and healthcare.
And Verity, tell us about the candidates there.
So Melissa Price, the Liberal MP, is the main one who's expected to get in. Taking on her from Labor is Jeremiah Riley. The Nationals have Ian Blaney, Greens Bianca McNear. And interestingly, of the other 5 candidates, 4 of them, their main policy platform is anti-vaccine mandates.
And staff shortages have been a key issue for the Australian Electoral Commission in this election. Has that created problems in this vast electorate of Durack?
Well, there was a lot of concern, particularly about the electorate of Durack. It was flagged by the AEC as one of the electorates where they had particular concerns. But as we've been hearing from the AEC, after a scramble, they have managed to get polling booths open. So the ones that were of concern in the Pilbara, Paraburdoo and Pannawonica, they have managed to staff. But there are people in our region who are still facing big drives on election day. Residents out at Marble Bar, they had a small window to vote early at a local pop-up polling booth. But if they wanted to vote today, they're facing a 500k round trip. So that's a very long way for a democracy sausage.
Indeed. Okay, great to have a chat, Verity. And you've got the permission from the bosses to go and dress in something a little more summery if you wish. No need to go so formal in black.
Thanks, Joe.